guys, I'm back. I don't know what just happened. For some reason, I think I closed something. I don't know. Just had a moment just now. Let's just chalk it up to a moment. Alright. Right where we left off. Alright, so that's set up. We're gonna go to our ref. We're gonna go flaps 1. We're not gonna use any flex temp. We're gonna go toga and yep, transitions 18,000. B1 124, B2 125, BR 125, B2 129. Sweet. Just the volume on that. Altimeter 2995. Manage mode. Manage, and whoops. That's gonna be 10,000 initial. Alright, I think we are ready to go. I believe so. Let's go back outside and watch this odd job of a jet bridge connection wrapped around the aircraft on the other side. That's nuts. Alright, we're gonna go to 0200. That's good. I'm good with that. Let's start this. Yeah, let's get the jumping off. Just nonsense of a jumping job right here. Let's get it together. Bye. Off, bleed on, beacon light on, everything else is not dark. Okay, that's great.
Good evening and welcome aboard, ladies and gentlemen. Please return your seat back and folding trays to their upright positions. You can store your carry-on luggage in either the overhead bins or under the seat in front of you. Also, make sure to fasten your seatbelt. For those of you seated next to an emergency exit, please carefully read the special instructions located near that exit. If you don't want to complete any of the functions described in the event of an emergency, please inform a crew member so you may be seated. We now request that all electronic devices
Alright, by the way, this is a new pushback mod
either
for
powered off or set to airplane mode.
flight Sicilian 2020. I'll keep it on screen. I'm just gonna turn it
Please
on.
remember, this is a non-smoking
I'll
flight.
keep it on just so you guys can
Both
see how it
boarding
works.
aircraft, as well as tampering with, disabling, or destroying lavatory smoke detectors is prohibited by law. If you have any questions about our flight, please don't hesitate to ask a crew member. Thank you for your attention.
Alright, there's connecting. Let's go ahead and that's on TA. Gonna go. Alright, can be released. Alright, so we're ready to go back, right? So we got lines over here somewhere, but hit reverse and boom.
On behalf of
There's a
the
pushback.
captain and crew, welcome
So then you
aboard the
control
flight.
this little
Please ensure
lever,
that
it turns
your
from the
seatbelts
left
are
to
fastened,
the right,
seat backs and trays are in their full
and
upright
then you can slow
position.
down the speed.
Lastly,
Want to
please
stop
turn off
them?
all
You
electronic
might push it
devices.
back.
Thank you.
Speed
Have
it
a great
up.
flight.
So, yeah, I got the DCA throttle inside 6, so we're gonna then start number 2. And after the pushback, I'll start the engine so you guys can hear the spool up. Gotta make sure I get him properly on the line. Just barely see him. So, yeah, I want you to go left. Thank you, George. Spin it around, George. Let's go. That's too much. Let's speed it up. Let's slow it down. Speed it up. Let's stop. Let's slow it down like that. Go left. And then you're gonna go forward and pull me up into the alley. Pull me up into the alley. Yes, this is pretty neat. It's not like better pushback, can I explain, but you know, get what you get. Hopefully, they can implement or someone creates better pushback version for 2020 because that was that was extremely useful. But this works just fine. Let's just get me on the center line here. Find a little OCD and get that and pushback. Ooh. All right, let's get back in. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start number 2. Starting 2. Get you that nice little engine. day flight would have been a lot, more aesthetically pleasing. Got all this night scenery, but yeah, I got kids, so can't really fly in the daytime. Unless you guys want to hear my daughter, who's 4 months old, cry. 5 months old. Thank you, babe. Got the flight engineer in the back letting me know that my daughter is 5 months old. But yeah, she's teething, so she's a little fussy and cries, throughout the day sometimes. So yeah, can't really stream with a crying baby in the background. And then my son's 2 months old, 2 years old, so he's banging on stuff. She's crying, so yeah. It's like a real flight, if anybody has ever flown to the Caribbean or gone on any flight to the Caribbean, there's always kids on those planes, and it's exactly the same thing. So I don't think anybody wants to live that. All right, so that's two good engines. Go back in the cockpit. All right, here we go. Crank off. Overhead. Off. Off. Down here. Brakes. Go ahead and check. Check my flight controls. So go left, go right, neutral, up, down, neutral, 100, left, right, neutral. We're gonna do flaps here in a second. Set our trim. 8, up, trim 7. Flaps, 1, 7. Check in. That's set. I believe check. That's good. The cam memo page. Where's the memo page? I haven't used this plane in a while. Memo, normal, lines. We're good with that. Fantastic. Alright, we're ready to go. Alright. Go on brakes. Max. And that's fine. Lost traffic, JetBlue 89 will be taxiing to runway 4 right, and we're gonna go Alpha Bravo 4 right, JetBlue 89, lost traffic. Sorry, break. Let's do this. And we're rolling. Brake check. Brakes.
Good evening, everyone. Could I please get everybody's attention here for the next few minutes to review some safety information? Fasten your seatbelt when the seatbelt sign lights up. Insert the metal fittings one into the other and tighten by pulling on the loose end of the strap. You can release your seatbelt by lifting the upper portion of the buckle. We suggest that you keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the flight in case of any turbulence. You can find several emergency exits on this airplane. Please take a moment to locate the closest exit to you. In some cases, the nearest exit may be situated behind you. If we need to evacuate the aircraft, floor level lighting will guide you toward any of these exits. Doors can be opened by moving the handle in the direction of the arrow. Each door is equipped with an inflatable slide which can be detached and used as a life raft. Oxygen and air pressure are monitored throughout the duration of the flight. If decompression occurs at any time, oxygen masks will fall from the ceiling in front of all of you. To start the flow of oxygen, pull the mask towards you and place it firmly over your mouth and nose. Secure the elastic band behind your head and breathe normally. Even if the bag doesn't seem to be inflating, oxygen is actually flowing to the mask. If you're traveling with a child or someone who needs help, please secure your own mask first. After that, you can assist the other person. As well, please keep your mask on until myself or a crew member advises you to take it off. In the event of an emergency, please assume the bracing position. Lean forward with your hands on top of your head and your elbows against your thighs. Ensure your feet are flat on the floor. A life vest is located in a pouch under your seat between the armrests. When instructed to do so, open the plastic pouch and remove the vest. Flip it over your head and bring the straps around your waist. Adjust the straps in the front. When leaving the aircraft, inflate the vest by pulling firmly on the red cord. If you need to refill the vest, blow into the mouthpiece. Also, use the whistle and light to attract attention. Your seat bottom cushion can be used as a flotation device. Pull the cushion from the seat, slip your arms into the straps, and hug the cushion to your chest. The use of laptop computers and other portable electronic devices is permitted only when the seatbelt sign is off or when permitted by the crew. Mobile phones must always remain off. Please remember, this is a non-smoking flight. Damaging the smoke detectors in the lavatories is prohibited by law. You can find any safety information I've covered this evening in a card located in the seat pocket in front of you. Please read it through before we take off. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask myself or other crew members. Enjoy the flight and have a great evening.
Traffic, JetBlue 89 departing runway 4 right. Lost traffic. Got it. There we go. Take It's crazy. I don't know, dude. Did they make a audio, like a sound pack for this? Verify.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now acceptable to use electronic devices. When our cruising altitude is reached, flight attendants will be stopping by to greet residents. For now, relax and have a great evening. Enjoy the flight.
10,000 feet. Sure. I can never get hit this properly. That's my time.
Boston traffic Weather 0539er will push back from gate Charlie 19er into Alpha, Boston traffic, facing south.
That guy's loud. We'll see. That's my fault, 'cause I didn't adjust the audio setting. Vatsim, so I wasn't sure how loud that guy was going to come in, so hopefully the next time he keys up, it will be a lot pleasable on the airs. Alright, 18,000 feet, and it's standard.
18,000 feet.
Got my nav foot. That is pleasing on the eye. Boston down at the bottom there. So I was gonna do 2 legs. So one virtual BB6 virtual. Because JetBlue virtual does not exist anymore. But there's virtual B6. Yeah, those guys, they're pretty. I like it over there. You know. So we have Boston to Reagan. Then I got Reagan to Orlando. Running back to JFK because I am JFK pilot, based in JFK. Also, I'm from New York, but I live in Texas. Don't worry about that. So tonight, I'm probably going to do Boston to Reagan. And maybe do Reagan, Orlando. We'll see, because that's about a 2-hour flight. And I there's one thing about this. Maybe it's I'm using the developmental version of Fly-by-Wire, but there are no speeds input in here, and I'm used to having speeds and everything fully configured, and I know I did everything properly, so I'm not sure. You know, I don't know what that's about. I don't know what that's about. But yeah, if somebody knows, you know, unless this is just how that is, then let me know. Yeah, if there's any, somebody could assist me with that, that'd be great. Like Office Space. Alright, flight plan. So I'm gonna pull up the approach. I'm gonna pull up the approach into Reagan real quick. I need to see the clipper too, because there's a bunch of restrictions going in. Alright, so yeah. I'm gonna cross Trish at 12 and cross Baltimore 10. So flying this plane, because it doesn't have the speeds, or it's not calculated the speeds. Let me see. Let me try this first. So our first is cross Trish at 12,000. So put that in 12,000, and we'll give you 265 between Trish. Clipper is 4 miles, and the Clipper to Baltimore takes 24 miles. So yeah, we'll do 260 on the speed. See, and then it says not yet implemented. I don't understand. What do you mean not implemented? I'm trying to implement it now, guy. Anyway, yeah. So whatever. We'll manage that. So Trish is our first point where I need to cross, and then we have Baltimore. Cross Baltimore at 250, 10,000. I'm just gonna put it in now. 250 is not gonna go in for whatever reason. Yeah. But what I'm gonna do, I don't know if I'm gonna pull through the flight plan here so you guys can see. It doesn't show like a top of descent. Normally you have like a break somewhere. You can fly with 3, 2, and hair across. Because look, this is Trish at 6, 10, 16, 22, 40 miles from Modena. So from flight 320 to 12,000, probably gonna need an additional couple of miles. Probably descend somewhere around Troy's Bella to descend.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time the flight attendants
Alright, just level off. Back.
drink
We're gonna go ahead
You may
and
also unfasten your seatbelt and walk
turn the
around.
seatbelt signs.
Enjoy the rest of the flight.
Oops, sorry about that, guys. But yeah, so yeah, this plane, you definitely have to keep track of what's going on, because you definitely just, you know, flying, just miss something. So, for me to know, I'm gonna bug Trish. So I need to just cross Trish by 12. So I'm gonna bug Trish, so I'll have a better understanding of distance to, so I know So let's say what 60 miles from Trish, I can start descending at 320. There you go. That's my way of determining my top of descent. Yeah. Let's see. It says selected. Or maybe. That means. Maybe I'm retarded. Maybe I'm just slow. I don't know. Am I slow? I'm closing the next. Maybe I'm retarded. Maybe I'm retarded. I don't know. They even changed my speed. Still cruising at 177. That's not a lot. Whatever, guys. Anyway, damn it. Washington Center signed off. I should have picked a different route, maybe. Beams. Alright. Look at that. Oh, this is some Microsoft Flight Simulator online players. Interesting. Anyway, flying this plane earlier, I had a cabin altitude failure, so I had to I got to about 14,000 feet, and then boom, 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 cabin altitude, and then it was crazy, and I wasn't sure what was going on. So I did descend, but I wasn't sure why the pressurization wasn't working. It still shows. I don't know. I don't know. I don't understand. Everything seemed like it was working properly. I'm gonna try flying that same plane again and figure out what happened. But then again, I did hit a bunch of keys on my keyboard. So probably that was what happened. But you never know. That's good. ATIS function only works if there is an ATIS online Vatsim. So I want to hit that button because there is some ATIS online right now. Man, look at that view. Look at that view. I could literally just fly like this. Night sky. So I'm kind of weird. Not really. Oh yeah, Washington Reagan Towers on. Man, fun. I do have a tattoo of the night sky on one of my right shoulder. So yeah, you know, I kind of resonate with it. Yeah. Part of being a pilot cruise. I've said it once, I've said it twice, I'll say it again. That's the only thing you're doing is checking fuel, time, and distance. Boring. Yeah, but you do get quite a good couple of views in the daytime, like day. Thunderstorms like yesterday. I could navigate through this. Yep, that was fun. Finding a little quad, yeah. Let's see what stories did I think of. Man, that is so realistic. Oh. Man, that's scary. I think that's Kennedy down there. Can't tell. That inlet looks kind of oddly familiar. Let's check the Let's go. Airports. It's definitely not that. Not even close. Scratch that, guys. KCK. It is now. KBOS, sorry. I'm guessing that Kennedy would be all of this traffic here. Make a wild guess. Let's see. Let's pull up Navigraph. Let's pull up Navigraph. Yeah. So, dues. So when we're at dues, we're gonna be just west JFK. So Farmingdale, right here, KFRG. This is my old stomping ground. This is where I started flying. My first time flying. Flew out of Air East. I think right now they're known as Air Ventures or something. I'm not sure, but yeah, I flew a Piper. Was it 16? I started flying when I was 16. Yeah, I've been flying for a while now. It's been a while. 15 years. 14 years. Been flying for 14 years. Wow, that's scary. That is scary. Yeah, like I said, JFK is all this, so yeah, that inlet over there is what I'm used to. So I'm probably gonna do more Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 flying. X-Plane 11. I don't know what my rig. I got a lot of issues with the Zevo, like the auto throttle won't stay on. Even with the Max 8 from Max Team Design, same thing. So I don't know what's going on. And honestly, I don't see the point in purchasing the what is it, Jar Design 320 Neo if I have this 320 Neo. It makes no sense. I'd just rather fly it on Microsoft Flight Simulator and get better graphics. So yeah, I'm probably gonna fly this a bunch of flights to the 320. I'd probably do a full career here with JetBlue maybe. I did apply for Spirit Virtual. Shot those guys out. I'm still waiting for them to accept my application, but yeah, you know, I'll do a bunch of flights. But yeah, you know, I mean, me flying, you know, for Spirit and the 320 is gonna be the best flying Spirit ever gonna have, hands down. You know, there will be no, you know, slamming it in like those Navy guys. So yeah, it'd be a benefit to them for them to accept me, to be honest. Yeah. I have a real question. What pilot that you know that isn't cocky? You know, I mean, I'll wait a little bit, but that's one of those what do you call it? Unusual attitudes. It's not good. Anyway, look at the Hudson. Yep. Yeah, that's the Hudson River. Right there. So Mr. Sully Sullenberger put it down like a boss. And yeah, I swear, I've spoken to a couple of people, and I'm like, his experience alone is what saved that entire situation. Because of him turning on the AP when he did, he was, and that just comes with experience. So, yeah. Yeah, definitely. So, we got the Hudson. Ah, man, I'm gonna deviate from my route. I should have put in give KB a war and just flew over, but I really want to fly out. I can see this is Times Square or Central Park. Sorry, Central Park. If that's Central Park, that means La Garbage is over here somewhere. Nah, LaGuardia's not that bad. But it definitely was bad. If anybody ever flew in LaGuardia before they did the upgrades, or while they were doing the upgrades, Lord have mercy. The last time we flew in LaGuardia, ironically enough, it was on Spirit. Hey, whatever, it is what it is. We flew in the Terminal B, and oh man, it was a SHIT show. They had arrivals and departures on the same level. Oh man, that was chaos. Um, all right, we got Reagan Tower. He is on. Let's go ahead and switch. Let's get that wing view of New York City as we fly past it. Clouds would be rolling in when I'm flying over. Whatever. It is what it is. Yeah. So we got Manhattan, got the Boogie Down Bronx up here. There you go, look, garbage right there. Look at it. Standing nice and tall. Got Rikers Island. Man, I'm gonna get Newark coming somewhere down here, a little bit below us. It's not in the frame yet. I guess change that view. There goes Teterboro. Ooh, a busy airport to fly in and out of. Definitely a busy airport to fly in and out of. It's definitely not for the faint of heart. So like the what is that approach? Parkway Visual 13 left. Oh man, when you're the employee parking lot for Kennedy, it's like over, where's the parking lot? It's like over here somewhere. So the Bell Parkway comes right across. So the planes, as they're flying pretty much right over the belt, and they're coming in. So when you're in the parking lot, like the plane's like right over your head. It's just crazy. I mean, you literally, they're so low. Well, over here, it's not that bad. They're not as low. But if they're on the 22s in Valley Stream near Green Acres Mall, I have a friend that lives out there, and he literally, like, his house is like right at the approach end of 22s, and I mean, like, you could smell the oil off the tires. That's how low those planes are coming in. It's crazy. Alright, let's do a little piloting. We got nothing on the weather radar. Let's turn you down, bring you back up. Good. Clear skies, clear skies. What does that tell me? ADRS switch. I need to read that manual on the 320. I'm out of my comfort zone with this aircraft. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm not as familiar with the 320 as I am with the 737 or 767. The 320, I've just never had. I've never had luck landing it. I don't know if it's. I don't know. I don't know what to say. And again, I just chalk it up to having a not so study level aircraft flying it. Yeah, just my view. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna get some literature on this. I believe I do have an actual Airbus manual somewhere, so I'm gonna read up on it. Because the way the sim looks right now for me, it's gonna be a lot of Airbus flying until PMDG comes out with their 737 for Microsoft Flight Simulator, or I don't know, we get some study level aircraft, because I really don't like flying an aircraft that I can't, utilize it to its fullest potential, to be honest. It doesn't work for me, so. Yeah. And I guess that's just, me a pilot, or just being me. I like a challenge, so I'd absolutely test, my wits. That's why, I don't know, on my channel, you're gonna notice I fly into a lot of, difficult approaches, a bunch of short runways. I'm not into that, 13,000 foot runway, 20-mile ILS approaches. There's no fun in that, unless, we're flying the ILS down to minimums. It's a different story. Alright, let's go ahead and check. Enter destination data. Copy that. Thank you, Blake, for reminding me. How about you enter my top of descent with me? How about that? Don't tell me what I should do. Yeah. So yeah, 103 miles from Trish. Let's go. Breath. Next phase. Next phase. Yeah, we here. What do we got? What does that do? Okay, that doesn't do anything that I know of, unless I just broke something. But alright, Reagan. Winter calm. Altimeter is 29er. Temperature is 25. Yeah, nice, cool, 25 degrees Celsius. Transition is 18,000 feet. Alright, winds are calm. I want to pull up a tab. I think there's a way to pull up a tab on here. Bear with me, let me try to figure it out. No, that's not it. I think we These are options. Yep, that's definitely not it. It should be. It has a way to pull up the tab. No, I don't know what that means. No, here. Let's see. Let's see if I can do something dumb. I watched guy do it earlier. I don't remember how he did it. I gotta go back and check. And he had an older version of this plane, so there has to be a way to pull it up. Anyway, we're gonna go do it the old-fashioned standard way. We're gonna go ahead and pull it up here. To see the general. Actually, no. I'll pull it a little closer and see the. There should be ATIS because Reagan Tower is online. You know, Tower is online. ATIS has to be up. You would think. You would think that, right? You would think. You would think if Tower is on, then there would be an ATIS up. I mean, Reagan is further or closer than IAD, and I see that ATIS. So, you know what this guy's doing. But okay, we're gonna leave that one alone. What did I just do? Yeah, intercom. Alright. I'm gonna check my full flight. So yeah, it's gonna be 360 at 5, and then it's gonna be 340 at 4. It won't be it's gonna be terrible rainy all day now tomorrow. Alright, so yeah, we're good with that. We're definitely gonna be on runway 1. ILS runway 1. So so from Modena, we are MXC. We're going to be on the Clipper 2. So we're going to go ahead and brief the approach. So we're going to expect to cross the bridge 12,000. We're going to send the Clipper 2 across Baltimore at 10,250 knots if we can make it. Then we're going to fly 234 to eyes, Brunk. Then we're gonna pretty much fly a right downwind for me for the ILS 1 at Reagan. I may not fly the full published approach. Somewhere between high tech and cavity. I'm going to break off and make my right base for to join the ILS from 1. So let's pull up the ILS 1. We can still go visual, but yeah, we'll fly 10 miles downwind. And wherever cap trend is on the charts. Quadrant is on the charts, we will we'll go ahead and turn our final. I'll do all that in heading mode. Yeah, so from high tech, we're gonna go to direct Quadrant. I'm not gonna fly the full publish approach. It's just not gonna happen, especially now that tower just signed off. So we'll veto that option. But I will descend.
JetBlue 89, Blue Streak 1056. Are you on this frequency?
Blue Streak, go ahead for JetBlue 89.
Yeah, it looks like I'm about maybe 3-4 miles behind you and a little bit lower. Are you going to be landing via the Clipper?
Hey, permanent. We're going to be descending Clipper 2 here shortly.
Okay. I'll just keep an eye on you here. I don't know if you can see me yet. I'm at Copes right now.
I do not see you. But what direction, where are you going to be joining the Clipper 2 from?
MXE.
Roger that. Alright, let me just do some planning here and I'll let you know what I'm going to do.
Copy, thanks. Like I said, I'm a little behind you. I can slow it up just a little bit.
No worries. Yeah, because I'm at 6 miles from Medina right now. So, yeah, I'll go ahead and start descending. Because I was planning on descending across Trish anyway at 12,000.
Copy that. What's your indicator right now?
Indicator at 290 Mach 0.76.
Okay, I'm a little bit faster, but like I said, I'm behind you. I'll slow to 280 and see how that looks.
All right, sounds good. And just a heads up, I will be leaving 320 right now.
Okay, I'm down at I'm at 24.
Roger that.
And I gotta step away for about 30 seconds here.
Roger, I'll keep an eye on you. Right, we're gonna go ahead and start our descent because this guy is going to go ahead. So make sure everything here is in. Alright, so that was pretty much our approach brief. You're good with it, first officer, flight engineer? They're good, blowing spit bubbles. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and do a managed descent.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are starting our descent. Please return your seat backs and tray tables to their full upright position. Be sure that your luggage is properly stowed.
What am I doing? Checking this. Latest information, India. Winds calm, 10 statute miles broken. We got that. Everything else is here. We already know all that. We'll print that. We'll just drop that down. Go ahead and snatch that off the printer. That didn't work. Snatch it off the printer. There you go. Silly. Alright. So, let's see if we will manage to cross Russia 290. For 30 miles, definitely not gonna make it, so we're definitely not gonna make it. That's not gonna work. Let's go ahead and hit gonna do you. What's the ETA though? Trish 0309. So 4 minutes. We're looking at 2,600 feet a minute. Let's do some quick maths here. Some piloting at its finest. 10,400 feet.
Philadelphia traffic, Houston Delta 336, turning on my final for
26.
runway 99.
15.6. So let's go. 3,000 feet a minute. 12 minus 6. 14. That's close enough. I'm good with that. Let's go ahead and turn the seatbelt sign on. Yeah, let's jump off like
got
that.
about 10 miles.
We are starting our descent here into Reagan. I'd like to thank you for flying JetBlue today, and would like to hope you join us again. Yeah, I'm not good at these announcements, but I will start practicing. You know, I gotta practice for what I'm gonna be doing in the future. So yeah, definitely not good at these announcements, but I will practice with you guys. I will make all my errors now, so in the future, there's no issues. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna set our auto brakes to medium. We have a 7,000 feet runway. So. Alright, I don't see this guy on the radar. Let me jump out the plane here. Oh, I see him. He's behind me. I don't know what. I think that's him.
JetBlue 89, Blue Street 1056. I'm at Nuggy, indicating 270 knot.
Jet. And JetBlue 89 copies that. I am 5 miles from Belay and descending out of Flybywire 190.
Okay, cool. Sounds like we got some good separation going there.
Yeah, I kind of just increased my descent rate, so I got about 300 indicated, or 360 for over the ground. So yeah, we should be well separated.
Okay, cool. Thanks. And for planning, are you landing runway 1?
Affirmative. We're gonna land runway 1. I'm not gonna fly the full published approach. I'm gonna make my base turn somewhere around Quadrant instead of going all the way out on the Clipper 2.
Okay, cool. I was planning I'm going to do the full published just for some practice. And looks like DCA is closed.
Yeah, no, he just signed off. So yeah, I'm most likely will do a visual because the weather is pretty clear coming in.
Okay, cool. See you on the ground.
Yep, sounds good. All right, so we're gonna continue to descend rate. I'm actually gonna put a little bit of auto brakes on. No. Slightly. Passenger comfort. Only reason I gotta slow down a little bit because we're gonna go down to 10, and there's no need to descend this fast. Pull it back. To cross Baltimore. And Baltimore is 23 miles. So now we're well separate from the guy behind us, and shouldn't be a problem. Go ahead. I expect to cross that 13. It's 10, 3 minutes. We're good. So 1,000 feet a minute would do. Yeah, that works for me. Oh, wrong direction, sir. Wrong direction. I'm gonna go ahead and go. it up. We'll do 280. 280 until about 280 till about 10 miles, then pull it back to 250. Alright, we got that up. Let's just go ahead and pull up the clip 2 more time just so I can see it on my chart while I'm coming in. That pin bar, and then approach eyeless. And that pin bar, close that down. That didn't work. Range traffic, JetBlue 89 descending out of 11,000 descending on the Clipper 2. We're going to expect the ILS runway 1. Correction, we'll take the visual runway 1. Guys, don't mind me at all. 9er.
And Washington traffic, Blue Streak 1056 is at Clipper descending via the Clipper 2.
10 miles. Go ahead and pull it back. 250. Got the auto brakes out. Passenger comfort. We'll make sure you guys are happy. We're standing through the clouds. I don't see any precip. It's pretty warm outside, but we know Microsoft Flight Simulator, so we're gonna head and just throw these anti-ice wing and engine on, just in case. Stood. And that's piloting right there at its finest. 5 miles from it, we're at 250 on the speed, and we're at 10,000. Left me plenty of room just in case I wasn't gonna make it. Alright. 10,000 feet. Alright, so once we get below 10,000, I'm gonna do 240. And we'll descend. We'll do 1,000 feet a minute. We got what, 16 miles, 16, 19, 16 and 3, 19. It's 19. That's about 20 miles there. 29, 34. We got 34 miles to high tech. So we're gonna go and Reagan traffic, JetBlue 89, setting out at 10,000 over Baltimore, sending down to 5,000. Alright, another 10,000 feet, we're gonna go.
And Blue Streak 1056 looks like I'm about 6-7 miles in trail of you.
That's stupid. Wing lights and JetBlue 9 copies. Wing light on. Bam. Cabin crew land. Look at that, guys. It's getting prettier. What is? Let's get a nice outside. this Blue Street guy, I think this is him back here. If I'm this guy, it must be Big. What's his name? What in the? I'm not even gonna try and pronounce that. Yeah, it has to be this guy. He's the only guy behind me. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that one. Watch that on live. Alright, descending through the clouds. Let's keep the wing view going. We're not nowhere good. Unless I'm watching myself on the chart, so if anything happens, I'll jump back in the cockpit. Now that METAR clearly said that. Oh, there was a few clouds at 8,000. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, we're accurate. Yeah, okay, I'm good with that. The weather seems somewhat accurate. What in the world? Yeah, so see, it's now wants to go direct Quadrant. I don't know why. It's fine. Let's see what it does. 1,000 feet. Let's see if it still flies the approach. Any of the developers, if you're watching the stream, it does this when you get close to the airport. It erases all of your approach waypoints, unless it just erases the line and it keeps it there. We'll see. But we got Reagan on our nose right here. I did install some scenery.
National traffic, Delta 2281 is 10 miles out, runway 1.
Yeah, I got some scenery for this area and some of the monuments. I got the traffic that's on final for runway 1. I have it in sight. Let's see if it turns. We're gonna keep our hands ever so slightly. Bring you down to 4,000. Reagan traffic, JetBlue 89 descending out of 7,000, 4,000 on the clip 2 direct FLT, pretty much a left downwind for ILS runway 1, and I'm getting traffic on final at Reagan. Nope. Okay. Make that turn. What's the heading? 192. See, that's what you gotta keep your eyes on the plane. Now we're gonna pull our right back to 210. 210. What in the hell is American 2493? What is that?
And Reagan National Traffic, Blue Street 1056 is at eyes, descending the Clipper 2. We're landing runway 1.
See, now it's pulling back up. That's weird.
And Delta 2281 is on a 5-mile final for runway 1.
Brake traffic, yeah, let's just drop that down. So yeah, we got a bunch of traffic flying in. So that's Washington Reagan right here. Got this guy on that's like a 3-mile final now, and then there's another guy out here. It's right behind him. Then we have American 2493 that's just buzzing all the airspace, just flying over everybody. I don't know what Somebody scramble the jets. I am funny with my dry jokes. Alright, let's put the ILS. Alright. Range traffic JetBlue 89 descending out of 4,000. Left downwind for the ILS runway 1, maybe number 3. Let's go back. Speed, come on, Baba. We're gonna go down to, we're gonna maintain that. Let's go 3,000. It's Quadrant. So we had Quadrant 2005. Alright, we're gonna just turn it up. And now we're getting traffic. JetBlue 89 is turning left base for the ILS runway.
National traffic 2281 vacated runway 1.
And Reagan traffic, Blue Streak 1056 is on a right downwind. We'll flying the full RNAV approach at Reagan for runway 1.
Oh my god. Pulling the power back because I got this guy. American 84, JetBlue 89. American 884, JetBlue 89. Oh, this guy's killing me. We're gonna just go there and make it 360. Reagan traffic, JetBlue 889 is over Quadrant, making a 180 or 360 due to traffic on final. What the f? Oh my god. Let's make it descending. Let's go ahead. Keep it going. Keep it going. Better pull up our final. We're gonna keep it going, keep it going. Alright, we're gonna go Blocks 1. Oh my god, this guy. Yeah, I see it. Reagan traffic, JetBlue 89 is left base for ILS runway 1. American 884, JetBlue 89. Alright, I'm gonna go. We're 9 miles, gear down, flaps 2. my airplane. A little high. Main traffic JetBlue 89 is on the 8-mile final runway 1, number 2, behind traffic.
$2,500.
Miles 125.
Reagan traffic, Blue Streak 1056, turning about a 10-mile final, runway 1, Reagan.
Lap 3. Again. Call the cabin. You get wrong. Arm. Get back. We're just gonna go ahead and level off here. That's what happens when you get distracted, guys. Always stay focused. Platform. Maintain. Ring traffic JetBlue 89, 5-mile final runway 1. There's the wind coming from the right. Okay, that's why I was drifting.
1,000.
You know what's funny? Out of all this, I don't even know where I'm parking this thing. Yeah.
$500.
Reagan traffic, Blue Streak 1056 is about 2 miles from Quadrant, will be ILS, runway 1, Reagan.
300. 200. 100.
50,
50.
40,
40.
30,
30.
20,
20.
10, 5,
10.
Oh, I turned my landing rate monitor thing off. Oh no, guy. These manual braking exit right here.
Please keep your seatbelt fastened until the captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. Ensure you've gathered any personal belongings. Be careful when opening overhead bins, as luggage may have shifted around during the flight.
And JetBlue 89 is clear at November.
Exiting the plane, please remain seated until all passengers have deplane. We would be happy to assist you. On behalf of the crew, I thank you for
Back up.
choosing us, and we look forward to seeing you on future flights. Have a great evening.
Turn right on Juliet. I think we're going to order spot 2 area. So let's go off, up, off, off, off. That's off. Alright, let's get this going. Wing lights off. Right on Julie. I'll tell you guys what that landing rig was in a second. Come on. Spin you around. Spin you around. Let's go plane. You got it. You got it.
Reagan traffic, Blue Street 1056, about a 5-mile final. 1 Reagan.
Okay, there we go. Oh. Our APU gates open. On. Turn right into here. Oops. Alright, pulling in the gate. Go. Nose lights off. Take this one right here. And I didn't put the recorder on, so you guys are not even gonna see the recording. I am so sorry. Landing rate was 221, and I have a mod that does the landing rate. I don't know why they put it on. All right. All right, that looks good. We're good right there. Go. Brakes on. Check the overhead. APU's on. I'm gonna go APU bleed on. Oh, I don't have to do that. I'm gonna go right. Left. That's off. Oh, yeah, you know. That's off. You're off. Transponder to standby. Standby. Off. That's it, guys. That is it. We are done. Let's get dome on. I'm gonna go beacon off. Seatbelt signs off. Sweet. Let's get the jet bridge on. Turn park job. What is that? Port Authority behind me? Oh God, what did I do? Package, guys. Airfield ops, they're like, yeah, so you landed without clearance?
Reagan traffic,
taxi
Blue Street
couldn't get without
1056,
clearance.
clear runway 1 at Mike. Taxi to the gate.
Let's get the doors open. Alright, that is it for me today. Go ahead and end this flight. Hour and 12 minutes. 5 planned files. Yes, that's it. Sir, you're not properly aligned with the aircraft there, Bob. What are you doing? Huh? You tired? You working 12 hours overtime? Let's get it together. Oh, there we go. All right, guys. Well, thank you for watching. Like what you see, like the content, like, subscribe, comment. If there's something you want to see, something you don't want to see. Uh, and yeah, that's it for me. Peace.